A teenage suspect is now being held in custody with the deadly shooting of a 14-year-old boy in East Harlem last week.
The victim, Justin Streeter, was with a friend last Tuesday when they were both shot after leaving a deli on 128th Street. CBS 2's Elijah Westbrook has more now on why police believe this was a case of mistaken identity.
Well, we're learning today that the suspect is a 17-year-old boy. We're hearing that he turned himself in yesterday evening and is now facing multiple charges right here at Manhattan Criminal Court.
The NYPD says it now has a suspect in custody for the shooting death of 14-year-old Justin Streeter last week. Authorities say the 17-year-old suspect, who isn't being identified because of age, turned himself in and remained silent. Sources say he was accompanied by his mother and a lawyer. The teen is facing murder, attempted murder, 2 counts of assault, and 2 counts of criminal use of a firearm.
He was a child just going to the store with his best friend, and they took my son from me.
Through the tears, Damon Streeter, the father of Justin, told us last week he's trying to process a level of unimaginable grief. His 14-year-old son, seen in this middle school graduation photo earlier this year, was with his 15-year-old best friend on 128th Street in East Harlem last Tuesday, an area sources say is considered to be gang territory. As they left the deli, a gunman approached and started firing at both boys, who were hit by the gunfire. The 15-year-old was shot in the leg and survived, but Justin was shot in the head and couldn't be saved. He died at Harlem Hospital.
I don't know what to feel, but I know my son is in a better place right now, and I want justice.
The grieving dad says he moved the family to his home in Plainfield, New Jersey just 2 years ago to get his kids away from the violence here in the city. Justin came back to Harlem for the day to visit his grandparents when he was killed. Police sources say investigators believe the shooting was gang-related, and the suspect thought the victims were part of a rival gang. An innocent life, Justin's father says, is gone too soon.
Police sources tell us that the 2 victims in this case were not affiliated with any gangs. As for a motive in this shooting, that is still yet to be determined. Reporting here in Lower Manhattan, Elijah Westbrook, CBS 2 News.